Today, we are going to put our financial literacy... Today, we're going to put our financial board game illiteracy to the test by trying to determine... We're going to try and guess how much things cost without getting...
Lost in the shuffle.
Nailed it. Well, I had a bit of a depressing morning. I realized that things cost money.
Oh, yeah, it's always a bummer to find out there's no free ride.
No free ride, no free lunch, no free board games.
Yeah, that's true.
Do you think that you could put your board game pricing knowledge to the test and beat me, the person who happened to be sitting next to you today, in a little challenge?
Yeah, I don't even care what the challenge is. I think I can beat you. Yeah, mind games already started.
Yeah, I know, right? Well, accepting of challenge accepted.
Okay.
Because today we have a little extra special puzzle for our mental meat. Because Matthew, Jude, and moderator Chris from the old podcast Flip the Table which is still floating around out there, and I recommend you listen to every single episode. It's fantastic and timeless.
Okay.
They have teamed up to put together a little Price is Right inspired game for us.
I watched so much Price is Right growing up.
Well, good. We're going into this on the right foot.
Yeah, we're on a very similar foot, it seems like.
All right.
I'm going to be on your foot. Smash. That's how I win.
This is taking a very violent dark turn.
Yeah.
Well, what I was going to say is let's see if we can keep putting one good foot in front of another.
You only have one good foot now, though.
If we let's just start the game. Here's Matthew with what's going to happen.
Welcome, contestants, to eBay The Price is Right. This game was devised by Chris at Flip the Table. He devised this round. I'm merely reading it to you. And let's get into it. This is going to be the classic Price is Right rules. All the prices are in US dollars. Gross. And you're looking for the buy it now price. All prices are rounded to the nearest dollar for convenience sake. Shipping costs weren't factored into the cost, it's just the base cost. And where multiple listings in the same condition were found, we went with the lowest price available out of those. Of course, this is The Price is Right, so I want you to give me the price of these as close as possible without going over.
Number one.
Your first item that you're bidding for today on eBay is a fantastic item. It's Trivial Pursuit Let Loose DVD game. This is an edgier, envelope-pushing version of Trivial Pursuit released in 2005, vintage, featuring trivia questions such as music, adrenaline, and gross. In addition, there are non-trivia dares, classy and thoughtful challenges such as identifying which toilet stall is the cleanest. The game is currently unlisted on Board Game Geek, and this listing is in a new condition.
Trivial Pursuit Let Loose, a DVD game. Do you know what I realized not more than just a month ago? I no longer have any physical media players in this house.
Yeah, I'm the same way. If I wanted to listen to one of my old CDs, I couldn't do it. Not even cars have CD players anymore and stuff.
My computer doesn't have a DVD player.
Yeah.
So I still have the DVDs.
Yeah.
I just have nothing to play them on anymore.
Yeah.
So I couldn't play Trivial Pursuit Let Loose even if I wanted to.
All right, what'd you put?
There's probably some aspect of this that can be seen as collectible.
Yep, I agree.
So that's gonna increase the price a little bit. But I think, as we've mentioned, how DVD technology is more than on its way out. Not gonna go that high, so I put $35.
Okay. I think there is a little bit more collectability to this than you think there is. I think this person, even if somebody doesn't want it, somebody's like gonna go, oh, Trivial Pursuit, people know that, and how often are you gonna find a DVD version of it? So I went $50.
Ooh,
yeah.
Okay. The game is on.
Yes, it is.
Shall we see?
I do. I'm waiting. I'm excited.
Okay, the price of this is $15.
Oh, we are
So no points for us.
points.
This guy is just like, I want to offload this DVD Trivial Pursuit.
Somebody else out there has realized I have all these DVDs, but no longer have any.
Yeah. I'm just trying to get whatever I can back for them.
Yep. All right, fair enough.
Yeah.
You know, if you're a fan of those daily word puzzles that you can play on your phone, well, then you should check out Crossspin, which helped make this entire week of episodes possible. In Crossspin, you will race to solve bite-sized crossword puzzles by finding words that match each round's different categories. Put a word that matches each category into any location that you like. And in fact, if you get stuck, don't worry about it, because you can spin the board in any direction at all to find different word combinations that do fit, meaning that every puzzle has multiple different possible solutions. The first player to complete their puzzle starts a timer, after which everyone else gets points for the words that they've filled in. And the first player to 25 points wins. But that's just the beginning, because with infinite possibilities on word and puzzle combinations, you will never play the same round twice. That's Crossspin, which you'll find by following the link in this video's description to the Joe Pat Games website, their TikTok shop, and Amazon. Ready for number 2?
Now it's time for something that I'm sure is in all of our board game collections, and that's the Rodney Dangerfield No Respect board game. Okay, this game was published, Rodney Dangerfield No Respect board game, was published in 1985. And this is new in Shrink. New in Shrink from 1985. A game in which you make columns of numbered discs which must increase in value, similar to Lost Cities, which is not what I was expecting. And your goal is to complete columns while trying to force other players into being unable to make a legal play, eliminating them from the game. You can win by completing your board or by being the last player standing, all of which is a near exact one-to-one encapsulation of the humor of Rodney Dangerfield.
Funny story about this game. This actually is in my board game collection. Someone gave me a copy of this about 1.5 years ago because they found it and was like, "You're a comedian and you like games," and gave this to me at a comedy show.
Okay. Additional funny story about this game. Rodney Dangerfield's No Respect once hit the BGG hotness because Chris from Flip the Table encouraged his listeners to go do that just to see if he could make it happen.
That's funny.
Like,
Yeah.
No respect, possibly, but also no surprise that it appears on this list.
I just like that Matthew was like making a joke about how obviously we all have it in our collection, and I do have it in my collection.
Locked in.
Okay?
I went with $8.
I went with 10. I'm slightly nervous because the place that my friend got this at for me was a thrift store. I just found it at a thrift store. So there was part of me that was like, should I just write $5?
Oh, well, these are all on eBay or Amazon.
Sure.
So I don't think they're from thrift stores. So,
Yeah,
all right, are you ready to see?
I am.
The Rodney Dangerfield No Respect board game is, of course, a steal at $30. I want this. Just so you know, I kind of want this.
Oh, $30.
$30.
Okay.
Point for Grant.
We both really undersold Rodney Dangerfield and oversold the DVD version of Trivial Pursuit.
Yeah, I think the Trivial Pursuit spooked me a little bit. Hopefully now they've balanced each other out.
Sure.
Got 5 more to go.
Yeah.
Are you ready?
Uh-huh.
Now we have something that no one should be without. That is, of course, a Battleship instant lottery ticket. I'm not 1,000% sure of the legality of selling lottery tickets on eBay, but this person sure as heck is giving it a shot. This is a $2 scratch-off lottery ticket from the Kentucky State Lottery. To play, you scratch off 24 coordinates on a battleship grid and win the value of any ships you completely uncover. This ticket has already been scratched and is a losing ticket. It is listed as having no cash value.
I have many questions,
Yep.
and I don't think there are answers to my questions. So,
I've written my price.
a used $4 lottery ticket losing.
Yeah.
maybe they're just trying to get their money back out of it. Doesn't it talk about $4?
Yep, I went with 5. I went with somebody. You'd be surprised at how much people are like, somebody's gonna buy this, and then nobody does. But people always think somebody's gonna want it, you know.
Yeah.
And they're like, "Ooh, if I could make $3 on this thing, yeah."
Oh boy. Well, you unintentionally sniped me.
I did. That is true.
I gotta aim a little bit higher.
Yeah.
Well, let's see if I can get lucky here.
Okay.
You can get this $2 losing scratcher for the beautiful price of $6.
Hey! I really did snipe you.
Really
Big
did.
time.
Oh, ouch.
All right.
You sunk my score.
Yeah, for real. That was an A1 hit, you know.
Yes, it was. 4 left.
Okay.
I can make up this difference.
You definitely can. I only have 2 points.
Yeah. Let's see if I can snipe you.
Okay.
Now it's time for the Dr. Mario board game Tiger Electronics edition. Published in 1991 by Tiger Electronics, this has a single 6.0 rating on Board Game Geek. Gameplay is a riff on Operation. It's complete with tweezers and electronic game board, and information is hard to come by, but it appears to introduce a set collection element where you must collect enough of the right colour and type of viruses to win, not unlike the Dr. Mario video game. This is pre-owned, it's missing the instructions, and also it's missing a few of the virus pieces.
All right. Did you shoot a little higher? You trying to snipe me on the other side?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I did actually.
Okay.
I think that someone thinks they can get a pretty decent amount of money out of this, and by decent, I'm thinking in the $31.
Okay. You really did go much higher because I went 12. It's missing components. Like they're just trying to get whatever they can for it right here.
Perhaps, but it is Dr. Mario, so there's probably at least a few people out there that would be of the mind, oh, this is a Nintendo collectible.
Sure. Yeah. Let's see.
Okay. Fingers crossed.
You'll be surprised that the answer to this is $168.
Woohoo!
Missing components, and it is $168. I guess you're right, where it's like, of all of the things here, Mario is the most popular thing, right, of any of the ones that we've saw, so they were just banking on the collectability of it.
I think so.
I would have thought that Trivial Pursuit had more collectability, you know, to it.
True. However, if you think about it, when you go to the thrift store, how many copies of DVD Seen It do you see on the
Sure,
shelf?
okay.
And that Trivial Pursuit game falls into that category for me.
Sure. Yeah, no, I get what you're
So
saying.
there's probably a glut of those things.
Sure.
Yeah. But Dr. Mario
Yeah, that's pretty
Operation,
unique.
yeah, with you missing pieces, which just go to give it extra character.
Yeah.
How can you go wrong with that? Ooh. Let's see if I can continue to close that gap.
Yep, you're right there.
Your next Price is Right gambit is of course going to be Clue, the VCR mystery game. This is a 1985 VCR game featuring 18 different cases to solve, presented to you by Butler Mr. Didit. Is that the name of the butler? Don't trust him one bit. This listing is a factory sealed and brand new and contains coupons for over $100 in savings on Jane Fonda workouts, the Care Bears, and the Richard Simmons Fitness, and more. And more, can you believe it?
This one really falls into the same type of thing as the DVD Trivial Pursuit, where like there is a collectability aspect to it. I don't know.
We had this growing up.
Oh, did you? Okay.
And some of those really long, boring summer evenings,
Sure.
I would actually just not even play the game, but I would watch the tape from beginning to end.
That's funny.
Yeah. So I am quite familiar with
Yeah.
In fact, it was this exact same edition too. Yeah,
Okay.
it was that one.
It's got hours of murder mystery fun.
Right.
It says it on the box.
I
You
witnessed to those
experienced that.
hours. Yes.
Yeah.
It actually has some clever writing in it. And that's why I think that this is worth at least $62. Nostalgia alone.
Sure. I do think it's, the Trivial Pursuit one was throwing me off a little bit because that one was priced so low. We both went over.
True.
So I kept it lower than you, but still much higher than the Trivial Pursuit at 40. And part of it was I was like, well, Richard Simmons did pass away
maybe
not that long ago. So maybe that makes it more valuable where they're like, oh, that's a...
So let me think of this right. You're thinking is that an outdated coupon for a product that's no longer in print that stars a dead celebrity may increase its value.
Yes. Mm-hmm.
I can't argue with that.
Yeah. That's how the internet works.
I've hung out here long enough to Are you ready to see what the actual price is?
I am.
That's a pretty good spread.
Yeah.
The Clue VCR mystery game is, of course, a steal at $35.
I was really considering whether to write 35 or 40, and I went. Oh man, I was so close.
Oh, you were very close. I knew I was being distracted by my nostalgia glasses.
Yeah. I thought the Richard Simmons thing was going to push it over. I was considering between 35 and 40, and I went wrong.
So close.
I know.
Well, I think we have
2 left?
2 left.
Yeah.
And we only have a 1-point differential.
Yeah.
So this is still anybody's game.
This is still anybody's game. All right.
Look, if you enjoy the board game Mousetrap, then can I interest you in this listing on eBay for 50 mousetraps? It's 50 real mousetraps. A lot of 50 wooden mousetraps with spring-loaded trigger mechanisms. These are in new condition because, according to the seller, selling used mousetraps would be nasty. And I am inclined to agree.
For a minute there, I forgot that we were dealing with moderator Chris.
Yeah.
Well played, my friend.
Yeah.
Well played.
Hey, this is connected to board games,
Yeah. So that's a lot of 50? Is that what it said?
It was a lot of 50 new mousetraps.
50 new mousetraps. Oh, I got 50 mousetraps. How much am I selling a lot of 50 of them for?
I got my answer.
I took all the time to lay them out in an asymmetrical pattern. Don't know why I would do that. Oh, boy. Okay. I'm doing.
That's not all of them, too. That's not 50.
Oh, you're right. He's teasing. Leaving something to the imagination. I have locked in my bid.
This is the type of weird thing that people list for a decent amount of money on eBay, for sure. And so I went more than $1 per mousetrap. I went with $80 total.
$80?
Yeah.
A bold move.
Yeah.
I went with, you know what? If I'm selling them in bulk, I can probably bring the price under $1 a little bit. So I went $47.
I think this is the weird thing. I feel like it might be between the two of us.
Oh. Well, let's find out.
All right.
Let's break the tension.
All right, if you want to buy 50 mousetraps, you can do that for the reasonable price of $38.
Oh! We are really, nobody has bid $1 yet.
Oh.
We've not taken the classic Price is Right strategy and just put down $1.
That's true. Okay, well, at this point,
you can only tie.
all right.
And now we come to something no true, real board gamer could be without. And that's 36 pounds of Monopoly hotels. All right, this is an estimated 12,000 hotels for the game Monopoly in Ziploc bags. Comes in 4 different colours, some the same colour as Monopoly houses, but we are being assured here that they are actually hotels. The listing appears to be only hotels, not houses. So watch out for the houses listing coming soon.
How did this person acquire so many Monopoly hotels? Did he just have a lot of Monopoly games and was like, get the hotels out of here. I'm anti-hotel. How do you acquire just hotels for sale? It's not full sets. It's just hotels.
Just hotels.
I want to know this backstory here. 36 pounds worth.
36 pounds of little plastic hotels. Now think about it.
Mm-hmm.
Gloomhaven is like 19 pounds, right?
Yeah. So that's a lot. That's a lot of hotels.
Almost 2 Gloomhavens worth of just Monopoly hotels.
Yeah.
So how much would someone pay for, like, I don't know, a quarter of the number of Monopoly hotels that I have?
I mean, if you want to do an art project with hotels, you're covered.
Locked in.
Okay. What would you put?
I can only answer that question with a question.
Okay.
What do you think the going rate is per pound for a pound of Monopoly hotels?
I think $1 a pound.
That's what I thought too.
Oh, okay.
So I went $36.
You know what? Nobody used the tried and true Price is Right method yet.
Oh!
So I'm going to let you dig your own hole. And I'm going this.
Okay.
This is what we're trying here at the end.
Okay, well,
You know?
a diabolical move.
Uh-huh. Yeah.
Let's see which one of us is going to pay off for.
Okay, if you want to buy £36, I feel like there's a Lost in the Shuffle episode based around £36 worth of Monopoly hotels, 12,000 in total, estimated. It's going to cost you $1,200. That's 10 cents per hotel.
Wow. Wow. Okay. This guy really thinks people value hotels a lot.
They are the highest priced installation you can
That is true. I want to look at this person's listing, just their profile and stuff. You think there's a market for Monopoly hotels out there?
Wow. Not to disparage this guy's listing,
Yeah.
but I could probably get close to that number of Monopoly hotels just by going down to the local thrift store
Yeah,
and
yeah.
cleaning out their shelves
Yeah,
for like
yeah.
$1.75.
Yeah, for real. Yeah. Big market for Monopoly hotels. Get out of here, $1.
Apparently so.
I think the Monopoly hotels won this episode.
I think if that guy can sell that lot,
Yeah,
that guy
yeah,
wins this
that's
episode.
true. Yeah.
The other potential winners of this episode is you. So just score more points on
That's number 2.
Oh. And if by any chance you happen to be moderator Chris watching this episode, thank you so much.
Yeah, you did a great job.
Yes, absolutely love it. Thanks for watching, and we will talk to you again soon.
Yeah.